Today on Documentify TV, we take you to Peru, where scientists have found something amazing. A throne room from 1300 years ago that might have belonged to a woman ruler. This discovery is more important than you might think. Most ancient societies we know about were run by men, so finding evidence of a powerful woman leader from so long ago is a big deal. The throne room was built by the Mochi people around the year 700. That's over 700 years before the Inca built their famous city of Machu Picchu. The room is in a place called Panyamaka, which was first found by scientists in the 1950s. But it wasn't until 2018 that a team really started studying it closely. And boy, did they find some incredible stuff. The walls are completely covered in colorful paintings showing a powerful woman doing all sorts of important things. She's meeting with visitors, watching over a cloth-making workshop, and sitting on her throne like a boss. Now, I bet you're wondering, how do archaeologists know someone actually used this throne? Well, the evidence is pretty clear. The back of the throne is worn down from someone sitting on it. But that's not all. Scientists found small green beads, threads, and even human hair on the throne. This tells us that a real person, most likely a woman leader, sat here and ran things 1,300 years ago. The Mochi were master builders and artists. They made their colorful paints using natural stuff like iron and different types of clay. But here's something weird. They didn't write anything down. They left behind amazing art, but no books or writing to tell us who this woman was. Was she a queen? A high priestess? We just don't know for sure. In this image, you can see a wall painting of a crowned woman with scepter, upper left, a procession of men behind her carrying objects, upper right, and a textile workshop below. What we do know is that this discovery totally changes what we thought about the Mochi. Most people assumed they were like other ancient societies where men had all the power. But now we're seeing that women could be leaders too. In my opinion, this shows us how dangerous it is to make assumptions about ancient cultures based on our own ideas. Who knows what other surprises are waiting to be discovered? The team also found another cool room they're calling the Hall of the Braided Serpents. The walls show snakes twisted together with human legs, which is pretty weird, and nobody's ever seen anything like it before in Mochi art. They also found paintings of warriors and weapons, and even a monster chasing a man. Sadly, the Mochi civilization disappeared around the year 850. Nobody knows exactly why. Maybe it was because of changes in the weather or fighting between different groups. But they left behind these amazing buildings and artworks that are still teaching us new things about their world. Scientists are now working super hard to protect these paintings. The hot sun and weather in Peru can damage them, so it's important to keep them safe. After all, they've already lasted for 1,300 years. It would be a shame to lose them now. We think the most exciting part of this discovery is that it reminds us that history is full of surprises. Just when we think we know everything about the past, something like this comes along and shows us how much we still must learn. That's it for today's video, folks. See you next time, right here on Documentify TV.